Well, good morning and welcome over to 5280 Adventures. We're going to do something a little bit different this week. Normally, this is our Relics radio time that we'd be having a podcast with DK from Adventures in Dirt, but DK is actually doing some traveling tonight. So I went ahead and just started a brand new podcast. It's not going to be on Thursday nights. We're going to go ahead and try and figure out a really good night for it. But this one's called This Week in Metal Detecting. We're going to go over a lot of finds that are all throughout social media. So if you've posted your finds on Instagram, Facebook, whatever else out there, we're going to just scroll through it live off the cuff and see what we've got going on out there in terms of relics, coins, metal detecting, treasure hunting, bottle hunting, all those kind of different things. And just kind of go a little bit off the cuff and see what everybody's doing out there. Like I said, this will not be our normal night for this week in metal detecting. And we'll figure out a good night that works for everybody. This is not negating Relics Radio. Relics Radio is not going anywhere. We're just taking a break tonight. We'll be back next week for Relics Radio. So if you guys are here, our normal people here to see Relics Radio, stick around and let's check out and see what the metal detecting community has posted out there in terms of finds here recently. So Relics Radio will still be Thursday night, 6 p.m. right on this channel here. We're just going to do something a little bit different to kind of get everybody together and just, gawk at all of those incredible finds. Now, if you guys are listening to or watching this on the replay, this is going to be a real interactive podcast. So consider joining us live. We have a live chat on 5280 Adventures on YouTube as well as 5280 Adventures on Facebook. So we're broadcasting on both sections over there. Consider joining us live during the broadcast so you guys can interact over in the live chat. Real quick, because we do have these live chatters already here. Let's see who we have real quick in the chat, and then we're going to get right over to social media and find out what everybody's finding this week in metal detecting. Heil Relic, kind of looking forward to all the top pocket finds. That's right. DF Digger, welcome on DF Digger. Good to see you. Metal detecting Noco says, hey, y'all. Get that treasure says, howdy. Lurker Troy says, hi, all. Yep. Ohio Relic Hunter says, got to get out to post those finds. Yeah, you kind of, that's essential part of being able to post finds on social media. You got to actually get out and do some hunting. So Bill, you got to get out there, man. Even though it's hot, you got to get out there and find those relics, man. Post them over to Facebook. Now, I did want to just mention real quick, if you guys are not following me over on Facebook, you can find me at Facebook, 5280 Adventures, as well as Instagram. I'm at 5280.adventures over there. So follow me over there and post some finds. I'll definitely friend you and follow you on your social media as well, because this week in metal detecting is going to jump over to Facebook right now and see what is all going on. Copper Joe, thanks for coming on, Copper Joe. Let's see here. So we're going to dump this right here, and forgive me, I'm running it completely on my own tonight. So this is just, if we look up over here, this is just my 5280 Adventures over on Facebook. And we're just going to scroll through, start looking at some finds, and have some conversations about it. Metal detecting finds, 18 karat gold with emeralds. That's pretty sweet. Found with the Equinox. That's a nice ring, guys. Look at that. You know what? Something, I have never found myself a gold ring. Never found a gold ring. Quite a few silvers, but never a gold. There's Matt Howell posting some. This one's pretty funny. I saw this earlier. If you guys haven't seen this one, everybody, you got to you get to do some shorts here with Jurassic Park, and look at all of these teeth that he finds. Matt Howell does a lot of diving, so I thought that was a great post. Beginners metal detecting, great page here for those that are just starting out metal detecting. A lot of finds, a lot of people out there helping. helping you with your new machine. A lot of questions about what machine should I start out with. So, if you guys are seasoned veterans, head over to Beginners Metal Detecting and help out those new people. Just getting into metal detecting. There's a nice looking mark that they pulled out. Metal detecting NoCo in the live YouTube says, "Great to see you doing something new, and congrats to Grandpa Tony." Yep, yep. Papa is Papa number 5. Just had a grandson, so excited about that. Now, this was a short that I just posted not too long ago. Um, Actually, this morning. I thought this was kind of comical, and there's music in the background here, so you're walking back to that truck, and all of a sudden you just go over that high tone. Look at that grin. Look at that grin. You know it's on right there, right? Ooh, there's a beautiful ring. Beautiful ring. Get that treasure says you'll find a gold one. I hope so. I hope so. Ooh, look at this one. Ohio History Hunter. Deadpool out on the beach with a metal detector. Are you guys going to go out and see that new Deadpool movie? That's supposed to be coming out. Is it tomorrow? Tomorrow or the 28th, something like that. Garrett Vortex. Yeah, actually, you know what? I do want to look at something really quick here. I wanted to make this post first here, but I completely forgot about it. So this actually came out from Garrett Metal Detectors yesterday, and they said this is kind of an update on the Vortex, which is the big hot new metal detector that just came out. So it says from the beginning, the Vortex Detector series, there's 3 in that series, was designed to include a graphic LCD that would allow feature set improvements and updates after it was launched. After a couple of the user controls originally intended to be part of a fall update, now have been shifted into the initial product release. So they had some stuff they were kind of sitting on. Sounds like they're going to put it right out right away. Hearing that they were really desired by our customers, we are rolling them in now instead of asking our customers to make a free software update later. Fantastic. In addition to high resolution iron discrimination, our engineers are now implementing additional iron boundary controls and the option to control the number of target tones on some Vortex models. Now, when it says on some Vortex models, my guess is going to be on the 9 and the 7, probably not the 5, which is that introductory one. The result is a high quality detector with even more user controlled options and the ability for Garrett to potentially further refine these control settings with future Vortex updates. Making these updates will add a few weeks to the initial production schedule. That just means you're going to have to go back and reload that in there. So if you guys are on a list to get the Vortex, it might take a couple extra weeks for that. We recognize the concern. This will cost some Garrett customers, but your input into product features has been important to us with the Vortex series. We trust that you will be more pleased with the end product. My opinion on this: outstanding, outstanding. That's the idea behind sending out a brand new machine out to people that know what they're doing, know what they're talking about, and really can dig into the innards, the programming of it. And it sounds like the feedback that was given to Garrett from these test users was positive that they should add these in. And Garrett said, fine. I think it's best to listen to you guys as to what you want. Let's just throw it in right now. Let's not even wait for that software update. Commend Garrett for listening to the end user, because it does make a better product for all of us. So let's get back over here and look at some finds. Oh my gosh. Andrew Bonanno found this today in Mercer County, Pennsylvania. Pretty impressed. Check out that buckle. GTT, I agree with you. I got you on that one for sure. Wow. Check out that buckle right there. It is incredible shape. Um, Absolutely gorgeous. Wow. I could only wish, right? Most of us could absolutely only wish. And this is nice here. Mike M searching a 1900s home site finds a head and some looks like some spoon bowls. Very nice. Couple of past tons. Looks like we got a Chinese coin right here that was clipped. Wow. Very nice. Hmm. Very, very cool. This evening's hunt. Check that out. Check that out right there. This I do believe is a great coat button from about 1850s. You can see it cleaned up here. I've been lucky enough that I actually did find one of these. So, congrats to Jamie Whitehurst for that find right there. Beautiful, cleaned up fantastic, great 4 hole. Looks like a copper. And what is this over here? What does this look like on the side here? It looks old. This eagle definitely looks older. Looks like it has a mark on it from New York. What do you guys think that is from there, guys? Any ideas? Looks like it kind of has a rim around it too. Tell me what you guys think that what that is right there. Now, Tom Asham, we've had Tom on Relics Radio. Looks like he found a mirror. Wow, a very old mirror. Amazing, beautiful. This one looks like it could be European. Look at that piece right there. Nice gold with the manicore. You guys in the chat right now, tell me what machine you are swinging. I personally am using as my primary the MindLab Manicore. I'm using this machine right here, multi IQ technology. I absolutely love it. It's game changer. But tell me what you guys are actually swinging out there. If you've made some changes recently to what machine you're using. George Sims, wow, finding some nice pieces there, George. Did I say George? I meant, yeah, George. XP Deus 2. Very nice for Get That Treasure. Fantastic machine. Looks like that's a YouTube video. Pics of a collection. Ooh, Martin Melcher using the triple score. Martin, tell me your initial reaction to the triple score. I'm really interested as to what you are using. Ohio Relic Hunter Stu used the AT Max. Great machine there, Bill. Michael from Metal Detecting NoCo says Xterra Pro. What do you guys think about this idea with this guitar hanger? Now, if you look over my left shoulder here, I just got all mine stacked up on the hanging out there. What do you guys think about hanging them on this guitar hanger? It's a pretty genius idea, huh? Copper Joe says AT Pro, great machine, Joe. I've got one sitting over there. Goldbug, Lurker Troy. Get That Treasure says a 1920s coat rack and little dirt diggers. Miss Emily says she uses the guitar hanger. Could make sense right there. And there's that letter from Garrett. Yep. Guitar hanger works personally. I have 8 garden tool hangers mounted to a board on the wall. Works great. Oh, Michael, smartass, huh? My machine stays in the car. I don't ever hang it up just in case, you know. Very funny, Michael. Good job. What do you guys think about this? Just rented a metal detector from a woman in her 70s. Asked her what the best thing she'd ever found was, and she said, friendship. It's pretty good saying. Um, and I want to say very good answer considering the type of community we have here in metal detecting. So Michael Viner did a ring return. Very nice, Michael. Look at that ring right there. That's beauty. Beauty. Funny one, Get That Treasure. Looks like, you know what? It looks like a week of rings, huh? Looks like a 10 karat gold rose there. Very nice ring. Matchbox cars. Roger Gregory, I'm currently taking donations for a new hand digger. There you go. 5 grand, 2023. That's a steal right there. Look at that. Hey, if you're bad at pinpointing, you definitely understand you may need one of those things to find that target, huh? There's some good finds. Another ring. Lots of rings here, folks. Best finds. Another ring. Ooh, that's a pretty ring. Look at that one there with that amethyst in there. 925. Great job, Max. Looks like Miss Emily says she's done well on rings at the beach. Good. Good, good, good. Yep. And there's our announcement. We're missing Relics Radio tonight, but we're all here for this week in metal detecting. So now this is something that's interesting on this post here. They said they dug up a bucket list or Boy Scout knife and a Scout neckerchief slide. How many of these neckerchief slide have you guys found? I will say that I found one, and I found it with Metal Detecting NoCo at the Avery House. And ironically, well, first and foremost, it was actually a Cub Scout neckerchief slide. It had a bear on it, I think. And ironically, DK from Adventures in Dirt found his first one not that far from mine, also a Cub Scout one. So, um, yep. Emily says only a few get that treasure, 5 of them. Ohio Relic Hunter, Overachiever says 23. 23 slides. It seems like I see a lot of posts with these being found. Now, I mean, I personally was a Boy Scout. I never lost my neckerchief slide. I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Looks like some research going on here for a nice old house. Joe found one that was a Cub Scout. Nice. How about some finds with the Nocta Simplex Plus? Looks like some old stuff there. Change from the store, 1943. War nickel. Bill remembers finding these in high school when he was working over at Wendy's. He'd get these in change back in high school, 1943. They were brand new. Just kidding, Bill. There's Merrill. Merrill is representing XP Metal Detectors right now and doing really good on his videos. So check out Merrill. Aha. Here's something. Is probably, yep, metal setting finds. I believe they're probably asking what these two items are here on the left side of the screen. Do you guys have any idea what these are? And I think this is maybe like a lighter for scale. What are these two items right here? I know I've dug a ton of them. And they sound really good. Bill comes first in with accordion reeds. That's what they are. Very, very cool. Squeeze box, accordion, those kind of things. Absolutely. So, the ones that I have found usually have the letter or the note, which is a letter A through F, sharp, flat, that kind of thing, and they'll be right there. So great finds. Those are always fun to watch. I'm sorry, great to find. Check out this silver pocket watch cover. Ooh, that's nice. 5 Mile Relic Hunter comes in with accordion reeds. You're correct. Thanks for coming on. There's a wiped Wheatie. Gravedigger Tools. I am. Ooh, look at that one signed. Gravedigger Tools right there. I am proud to say that I dig with a Gravedigger shovel. If you guys want a fantastic shovel, construction is incredible. Eric hand makes each one of them out of Ohio, and they don't twist, they don't bend. I've had two of them, and the only thing that happens is the ends get dull because you use it. It's like a beast. So check into gravediggertools.com for some incredible shovels. Hey, there you go. That's a nice bracelet right there. Ah, there's a post for me. We got some new chicks. Got some new chicks in today. I saw this earlier. This guy found a gold stater in England with the VX9, the Vortex. Um, what a great, great find. A nice, nice gold stater coin coming out of the ground. What an incredible moment. Um, Not only to find it, but you see there how much they are enjoying being together, finding it. So, absolutely. Look at that. Gold stater. Beautiful coin. Great shape. 22 karat gold necklace. I think I will take one of those, right? Maybe some questions, knowledge about the manicore. Here we go. He's asking us to identify what these were, what type of bullets these are. Kind of tough to see. I would say those look like 54s or 58 calibers. I don't know the style of those. If you guys know that, tell me what they are in the chat. You guys are a lot smarter than I am. And we can even tell this guy what they are. This is Jordan 2 days ago. I'm sure lots of people have identified those mini balls, 58s. Yeah, 58 mini balls. Yep. Okay. Well, that's good. Stink ass cat. Welcome on, stink ass. Good to have you. How about this find right here? That looks like a little 22, or I don't think it's a 38. That's pretty small. How many people have actually found a real gun, not a cap gun, but an actual real gun while they're out metal detecting? I have never found one. I see lots of people magnet fishing, and finding guns out in these rivers and these ponds and lakes and streams and stuff like that. This one looks interesting, huh? 25. That's yeah, the 25. There we go. GTT, absolutely. Very nice. That's fun. That's fun. Something you worry about, but gosh. Miss Emily says she found one. Metal detecting. That's really cool. Oh, it says they found two of them. Probably in a pit. So they were digging in a pit. Someone just throwing them away. One in a leather holster. That's very cool. All right, let's keep going. See if we can find some good stuff here. What is this? Not sure what those are. Maybe some, yeah, carbon battery cores. Yep. Look at that. Look at that. So this looks like this is chewed up tire. And so it's probably a tot lot. And they found this ring right here. Wow, that's a nice ring. First gold. There we go. Nice truck. See some pictures here, folks. That looks like melted lead or aluminum, camp lead, slag. Yep. Ooh, interesting stuff right here. Now here's another question for you guys. On my bucket list, not because it's valuable, but because it's a very identifiable piece that I've never found. This is a Three Merry Widows condom tin from a while ago. How many of you guys have found these things? I have never found one at any sites. no trash pits, nothing. And I just think it would be kind of fun because it's so identifiable. Three Merry Widows looks like it's $1. Over the years, because some of you guys in the chat right here have got more years metal tech than I have. How many of these things have you found? Found one side of one, and that's it. So maybe it's a little bit more rare. Never found one. Copper Joe says, "Good, you guys are making me feel really good tonight. Thank you." I've never found one. It's kind of on my list. Um, 5 Mile Relic Hunter says, "I found one in my yard. Wasn't mine though." That's funny. That is funny. Yeah, you're probably not old enough for that one there. Agnes, Mabel, and Becky. That's funny. That is funny. All right, let's keep going down, see what we've got going on here. Now, what is this? This looks like maybe a watch. That's interesting. Bezel on the top of it, no hands. Interesting. Scuba diving compass. There we go. There's Robbie wishing a happy birthday. Ooh, check out this peace dollar. Woo, that is a big hunk of silver. Big hunk of silver. Holy cow. Again, I've never found one metal detecting. I would love to. Love to find a Franklin as well. Beautiful coin. If you just look at the details with the these rays coming off and the flowing hair back, um, very very nice coin. Steve says that is really clean. It it is very clean, but silver can sometimes clean that up. One here in Colorado, and Chic Dig One says that. These are great. Tom Asham again. Looks These photos are taken in the same spot, 108 years apart. If you guys aren't following Tom over on YouTube, you need to follow Tom. He's incredible in terms of history, and if you're out on the west of the Mississippi as well, we've had him on the Relics Radio Show, and his knowledge is phenomenal. So, 6 rings on the beach in one day. That's good. Detect, dig, smile. Very, very nice. Ooh, there's a nice little cannonball. I don't know why they had to show it on the Big Daddy DVD, but okay. Loaded sight. What else have we got? My first silver token. Ah, there you go. Get that treasure says, I need to make a t-shirt that says, ask me about a Morgan I dug, right? Holy cow. Talking about rings here. Look at the amount of rings here. Junk ring box. So not of any precious metals, any silver. So a lot of brass, probably thin aluminum, those kind of different things. But do you guys find a lot of rings, junk rings for sure? I certainly have. Yeah. Now look at that one. That is very pretty there. That's a really pretty ring there. There's a rock wall for miles, huh? Ooh. That is a beautiful 10th Cavalry. Very nice. Found this in a field, Kansas City. The field was once a pre-Civil War settlement complete with gambling, horse racing, and a brothel. A jumping little place that was frequented with the Confederate and Union Civil War soldiers during the years. Does anyone know what this is? No clue, but it looks cool. Let's see. A chest buckle for a horse, not sure. Just reminds me of some heart buckles that have been found. That one somewhere heart. That uh, very cool find. Post-war civilian horse tack. That's very cool looking. Neat piece and beautiful display there, by the way, as well. High Plains prospecting. Whew. Uh-oh. Get away those demons, huh? Some metal detecting finds here. Horseshoes. Horseshoes upon horseshoes. Looks like maybe some scissors. A lot of buttons here, huh? Beautiful large scent. How about some vape pens? Is that what they're going to be finding in another 50 years and going, oh my gosh, look what we found here? These guys back in 2024, they lost these vape pens. I got a whole display of them. There's some rings. There's a nice looking Merc. Some beach hunting there. Lots of change in a ring. That's what you're going to find out there, huh? So everybody remember uh, the Diet Pepsi, the right one, baby, Ray Charles. Frank Harvey, that's a funny one. Appreciate that that throwback right there. Diet Pepsi, the right one, baby. Nice. Some sort of a ring there. Look at this. Kenny Wilkerson over at the Hoover Boys. This thing is lead. I assume it's a door knocker. I found it right beside a hemweight. Anyone heard of lead door knockers? I would agree. It looks like a door knocker there. Over here, you'd have, well, obviously screwed in right there, two screws. And then through the mouth, you'd have a ring. Probably not a big, heavy door knocker. Maybe a drawer pull as well. But that's pretty cool find right there. Ooh, huh. That looks too clean to be uh, Civil War era. And they do say guessing post war. Derek Gray, I'd say post war as well. Just the details on the rifles are too clean. Beautiful piece though. Let's keep on going here. We got a buff. We got a barber. Another ring. Another earring. Silver. That's a lot of silver right there, huh? Whoa. How about finding all that cash there? Wonder what that rang up, huh? Gigmaster. What have we got here? We all know what this is down here, right? Very close to the accordion reeds. This is actually going to be a harmonica reed right there. Part of it, the piece of it, just the end of it. Spoon bowl and a scabbard tip. Some wow, very nice finds there. Jason Page at Civil War Unearthed. There's a lot of quarters in that one. Beautiful opal ring. That's very nice. Very, very nice on that one. Long rifle round, modern. All kinds of rings. I need to get on the ring wagon there, huh? Look at these. These, wow, these look like they were dropped in mint condition here, huh? This 1900 Barber. Look at that. I mean, the wreath is incredible detail. I wonder what the reeds look like on the Merc, but wow, those are in fantastic condition. Beautiful plate, Pennsylvania. Nice axe head. Interesting. Interesting finds. Looks like a copper. Let's keep going through here. That's a beautiful brooch. Pewter. Nice. What is this thing here? Ah, that's interesting. Let's see. This looks like this is a yeah. This is part of a tire inflation. I know that that's the cap, and that's how the air would have gone inside the tires. So it's like a Model A or a Model T um, inflation uh, cap valve stem. That's what it's called, valve stem. Thank you, Anthony. Sash buckles. These are pretty. How about a beat up buff? And an 1888 Indian head penny. Very nice. Got a Merc, couple pieces of clad. What have we got here? This looks like, yeah, V nickel. 1900 V nickel. Door mechanism. That's kind of cool. Let's see here. What else? I'm going to find something good we can all talk about here. Hmm. Ooh. Okay, what is this? What do you guys think this is right here? This is in metal detecting finds from 2 days ago, Neil Calvert. Any ideas what this is for? You know what? Oh, a router bit. That's a good guess there, Bill. Router bit. Okay, let's see. Drill chuck. How about a drill chuck? Chuck key for a drill. Broken chuck key. Huh. Well, it looks old. It looks like a pretty cool piece there. Keep on going down here. Oh, here we go. This looks like it's interesting. Robin Beachy from Mine Lab. Let's see. Back to the old school site. I think it's about done. Found these two keepers. Finally put a name to this face. Doo-Wah Jack. I was detecting a few miles from somewhere in Michigan. Anyway, the advertising token is about the size of a 50-cent piece. The pin. Well, there we go. The pin, maybe Oddfellows. Sadly, was hit by a plow or something, came bent in two pieces. That's a pretty cool piece right there. Compliments of the state of PD Breckwich, makers of goods in Michigan. Looks like it's those are fun. I love finding tokens. Absolutely love finding tokens. Europe finds race cycle. There's a cut Indian head that got clipped by a mower or something, a plow. There's some gold. Beautiful ring right there. Look at that. Silver Assassin. Thanks for coming on, Silver Assassin. Good to see you. What do y'all think this one is? Looks like it's got a hole down over here too. Let's not forget that. But That hole looks like it goes all the way through. Bill, Ohio Relic Hunter says gas valve. Bill, I'm going to go with gas valve as well. Bruce says it's the stem of an old gaslight valve. Gas valve. Yep. Yep. Look at that. No, that's looks like a spigot, barrel spigot. Interesting. Ohio Relic Hunter knows things. Yeah, isn't that for sure? That's why I always love it when Bill's on the in the chat, right? Gettysburg. What in the world is that thing? Metrotech. One of my first detectors. I have never seen that thing right there. That looks like you got a long extension cord attached to it. Holy cow. Wow, look at this. That is a beat up barber right there. Holy mackerel. Barber dime. This one's funny. That's the look on your face when you find out she cooks, find out when she cleans, and she likes metal detecting. Forget about it, huh? Ohio Relic Hunter on that machine. Metrotech. I had one by mine was orange, but mine was orange. You turn them on by inserting the headphones into the speaker. Again, Bill knows things, huh? Very cool. Ah, look what we were talking about earlier, huh? Neckerchief slides. Looks like a bullet. Buckle or a brooch. Looks like it's a buckle. Doing some metal detecting here. 1913 V nickel. It could be. Is that? I was hoping it would get closer. Thought it said 43. Looks like it's a copper, but it might be 48. Keep going down. Now look at this button here. Whew. Mark Eddy. We've got an anchor off to the side with an older eagle. Old back button. I'm going to say this is probably what, 1820s or 1840s, I think. I can't really read what that back mark says. Let's see what some people have said about it. Navy coat button. It's a good site. Okay. It's a very nice button, though. I wouldn't mind digging one of those. Beautiful button. Couple Mercs, large scent. Great hunt. Absolutely. Hey, look at this. Beginner's metal detecting. Like I had said, these are the kind of questions that these people have that have never picked up a metal detector before. Ace 250. This is the first machine I started off with. I would absolutely tell Lee, depending on what you want to do, where you want to go, I think it's a good machine to start off with. Doesn't break the bank, finds coins, not too bad. That's a nice looking buckle there. Bill says great starter machine on that Ace 250. I agree. Got a couple tokens. Yeah, that bell tone is rough. So I went from the Ace 250 to the AT Pro. Game changer. I didn't use those bell tones. Yeah, complete game changer. The bell tone is just whew, rough. Rough. There's a nice silver necklace with a couple silver coins to go with it, huh? And you think anybody here would call that a successful day? Very, very, very nice there. Remind you guys, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, man. Helps me out. Helps me out. I appreciate it. What is this? Interesting. Spur. Yep, bent over. So this actually would have come out straight like this and gone over to one side of the boot. And this gone straight over here to another side of the boot. Definitely a spur. Just don't know the age. Somebody said colonial spurs were more smaller than Civil War and later spurs. So could be colonial. It's a pretty small spur there. There's some jewelry for you, huh? So everybody in the chat, tell me right now, are you guys? You got three different terms or three different ideas or focuses of metal detecting. Are you a coin shooter when you go out metal detecting? Are you a relic hunter? Or do you go for jewelry? I think those are the three kind of main areas. Tell me what you guys are. I'll start you off. I love relics, 100%. I could dig relics all day long. I love finding old coins on those relic sites, and I rarely find jewelry. I'm not on a beach, not close to a beach. I don't hunt parks. So um, I call myself a relic hunter, but I obviously don't discriminate. I'll take a diamond ring like that anytime I could, for sure. But guys, tell me in the chat what you guys really enjoy hunting primarily. Right there. Silver Assassin says relic and coin. Search a lot of colonial lands. There you go. Relic and coin. Same idea. You get into that age and get away from modern jewelry, even though it's valuable. Try to find the old stuff there. Turker Loy says, "I'm Lurker Troy, Lurker Troy. I'm trying for anything other than nails, right? Nobody wants nails. Still new enough. I'll take anything but junk. Hey, Dave Cruikshank, thanks for coming on. Stinkass Cat says, coin and relic along railroad and mining camps. Very nice. Very nice. We're going to keep going here. Not too much more to kind of go through here, guys. That's interesting. How about an SLQ, huh? My first silver, no date, but it is silver. Great coin on my bucket list. I've never found an SLQ. Very bad design because this location right here at the bottom uh, was where the date was, and all the definition also on the Standing Liberty lady right here. It's called a Standing Liberty quarter for obvious reasons. It was all raised. The definition was raised. So through wear, you can also see on the back on the eagle, through the wear, these things wore horribly and wiped those things down. So it is rare that you were able to find an SLQ with a date on it. This one obviously been worn, well used, but you know what? I'd take that for sure. For sure. Good looking Merc right there. Still looking at weekly metal detecting finds here, guys. We'll keep scrolling through. There's a lot to look at. This is again is just what I am subscribed to over on my Facebook page. If you guys want to follow me over on Facebook, 5280 Adventures, as well as over on Instagram, 5280.adventures. Would love to have you guys join me over there as well. Now that Mark Harmon, Lurker Troy, this is This is what you're trying to avoid right there. You got a screw and two beaver tails, right? Not a big day of detecting there. Lots of pull tabs, huh? Ha! There's that buckle. Look at this thing. It's an 1851 model plate. A lot of variations due to makers and differences in dies. Wow. That is a beautiful, beautiful buckle. Um, check out the hook still intact, no damage to it. Here's a question for probably Bill. What is the number up here? It looks like it says G92. What did they used to stamp on there to identify those? I'm really curious. Maybe you know if that has any, you know, who was assigned to what unit, those kind of different things. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen that, but okay, Bill doesn't know that, and that's fine. I just thought I mean, I had seen that. Let's see if I can. No. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it says G92 there. So that's pretty interesting. Um, yeah, very cool piece. Holy cow. 1620. It's a nice there's a big old spoon bowl, a big ladle. Another one of the neckerchief slides, huh? Junior G Man. Junior G Man. For the FBI's way back in the day, they were called G Men. Look at that. That is a very cool thimble there with some writing on it. Hmm. Very nice. Looks like it's silver as well. So having that name on it's great. Great research being able to figure out the age on that. Fantastic. Metal detecting finds Dylan Lamb. Wilson's Supply Company, J.W. Harrison, president. Very cool. Very cool piece. 1899 V nickel. Hey, there's a way to hang your machines. We're just talking about that. Livery button. Hey, there's a Susan B. Anthony. It's worth $1. It's the size of a quarter, but worth $1, huh? That's a lot. That's a big haul there. Good for you, Troy. Playground finds. Do you guys hunt a lot of playgrounds? I've heard a lot of people that talk about rings, necklaces, earrings that are being found over on the playgrounds and stuff. Is that something you guys actually put your time and effort into? Um, is hunting, tot lots, the playgrounds, those kind of different things. I myself personally um, don't have not done playgrounds a lot anymore. Calabash diggers. Where do you get the hangers for the machine? I need some for my offices. That one was just a post up here. We were talking earlier about using guitar hangers, Calabash. Um, just guitar hangers got just two fingers out, and you just throw your machine right up on there. So someone printing them. Don't know about that. Very good idea though. You could probably make a lot of money with that. Lurker Troy says, didn't think you can hunt playgrounds or parks. Uh, Playgrounds, yes. Playgrounds in parks are public property. So as long as you don't have uh, any uh, ordinances against it, they are public property. So usually I'm talking about schools, talking about like tot lot in schools. Um, Dave says I do my best to tot lots with mulch ground cover. Absolutely. When I did hunt tot lots, that was definitely where I succeeded at. Let's get through a little bit more here. That's a beautiful sight, huh? Let's get through a little bit more. There's a nice looking buckle. I mean, a button there. Brand nip, old military button. Very, very nice. There we go. The silvered hammered long cross. If you guys hunt over in England, these are ones that you don't find a lot of, obviously, but beautiful piece. You will find these beautiful, beautiful coins, hammered silver. Another amethyst ring, 925. Some clad. Now this looks fun. This is Shane Lovins, detecting around the ruins of an old settlement next to an 1880s surfaced gold mine and digging site. Um, Very nice. That's a good day. There's a lot of old stuff there. A couple spoons, some sort of a hanger. You see right here, hanger, Chinese coin, lantern parts. Looks like some buttons. Don't know what this button is here. This looks a little bit more modern. A thimble. That's a great sight. I wouldn't mind hunting that. Some older stuff there. Let's see. We'll get through a couple more here. We'll keep scrolling. There's a nice buff. 1937. That's a lot. It's a lot of stuff to roll right there, guys. Roll those coins. Cleaning up finds. Nice Conestoga bell, Conestoga bell. All right. Well, Ski Searcher, thanks for coming on here. So I just wanted to say, this was just something new. I wanted to jump on here, do some, metal detecting finds of the week. This week in metal detecting, and just kind of go through social media. Next week, we're going to hope to jump over to Instagram as well, and follow all the stuff, all the people that I'm following over on Instagram. So if you guys are actually part of that platform as well, follow me at 5280.adventures. And if you want to find me over on Facebook, 5280 Adventures over on Facebook, come over there and chat with me. But again, this week in metal detecting, not going to stay on Thursday nights, but we'll see if there's a good spot for it to fall. I love hanging out with everybody live chat. If you're listening to the replay again, please look out on the YouTube channel and see what day we're going to fall on for this week in metal detecting. And come join us in the chat. Lots of stuff to talk about. Lots and lots of finds over on social media. So if you guys are out there metal detecting, treasure hunting, bottle digging, put it up on Facebook. Send it to me as well. Follow me over on Instagram. Put it up on Instagram. We'll find you. We'll put it up here on This Week in Metal Detecting. So appreciate everybody coming in here. Tons and tons of people checking in. Love to have you on. I really do appreciate all the support here, guys. And guess what? Going out digging this weekend. So check me out on social media. I know I'll post stuff up on Facebook. Follow me over there. You might get to see a sneak peek on stuff that's coming up on YouTube. So I'll see you over there. If you guys are getting out there metal detecting this week, please stay hydrated. It's hot out there. Make sure you dig it all and have a great time, guys. Thanks for being here and supporting the channel. I'll see you next time. Take care.